For 40 years, one sound signaled a suburban American ritual: the upbeat, slightly hypnotic chime of a QVC host announcing a sold-out item. It was more than just a television channel. It was a billion-dollar empire built on a formula they called the joy of home shopping. But as of April 26, 2026, the music has officially stopped. On April 16, QVC's parent company, Qurate Retail, did the unthinkable and filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. With a staggering $6.6 billion in debt and a stock price that recently cratered below 50 cents, the queen of home shopping has been dethroned. This isn't just about the death of cable TV, it's a forensic investigation into a legacy trap, a catastrophic $500 million fire, and a fatal misunderstanding of the modern consumer. To understand how a company that reached 380 million households worldwide collapsed, you have to understand the companionship model. In 1986, Joseph Siegel founded QVC on 3 pillars: quality, value, and convenience. But the secret sauce was parasocial relationships. Their hosts, legends like Joan Rivers and David Venable, didn't just sell jewelry. They became best friends to millions of women aged 50 and older. At its peak in 2015, QVC was a cash flow machine, trading at nearly $30 per share. They mastered impulse buying before the one-click button was even a concept. They provided community and a constant stream of exclusive deals to a demographic that felt ignored by the rest of retail. But while they were counting their billions, they were walking blindly into a demographic death spiral. The first hard truth every business must face is that the platform is not the product. QVC mastered the format of live shopping but ignored the platform change. Their average customer was 60 years old. As the cord-cutting revolution accelerated, QVC lost its built-in audience. When people canceled cable, they didn't just lose their favorite shows, they lost their favorite store. Between 2020 and 2025, QVC's customer file shrank by 10% every single year. They mastered one generation so well that they forgot to recruit the next one. While QVC was still trying to sell jewelry on Channel 15, TikTok Shop was exploding. TikTok logged over 103 billion searches with e-commerce intent in 2025 alone. QVC had the storytelling, but TikTok had the eyeballs. Instead of innovating, QVC's leadership tried to buy their way out of the decline. In 2017, they spent $2.1 billion to acquire their biggest rival, HSN. On paper, it looked like a total monopoly. In reality, it was like 2 drowning men holding on to each other. To fund this merger and keep paying out massive dividends, they took on billions in high-interest debt. By the time the bankruptcy papers were filed last week, QVC was carrying that $6.6 billion debt load. This proves that owning 100% of a dying platform is not a strategy. It's a prison. QVC thought that by removing their only TV competitor, they had won. But the real competition was the attention economy. While they focused on the Buy Now button on a remote, the world moved to a vertical scroll. They built a monopoly on a format that was already obsolete. By 2024, their revenue had dropped from $14 billion to under $10 billion. Nearly every cent of shrinking profit was being eaten by interest payments. They were running a marathon with a lead weight around their neck. Then came the Black Swan. In December 2021, a massive 5-alarm fire destroyed QVC's primary distribution hub in North Carolina. It rendered their main supply chain inoperable for years. It didn't just burn inventory, it destroyed the convenience part of QVC's name. In the age of Amazon Prime, where customers expect items in 24 hours, QVC's shipping times blew out to weeks. For a business built on the instant gratification of a today's special value, this was a death sentence. This highlights the fragility of consumer habit. Customer loyalty is often just a ritual. Once you break that ritual, getting it back is nearly impossible. Whether through shipping delays or a poor digital experience, QVC broke the bond. They assumed their best friends would wait for them. They didn't. They learned how to use Alexa and TikTok. The impact was permanent. QVC lost over 1 million active customers following that fire. So where does the brand go from here? QVC is currently attempting a fast-track bankruptcy process. Under a new agreement with lenders, they plan to wipe out over $5 billion of debt and emerge in 90 days as a new, leaner entity. They are finally leaning into the enemy, acquiring nearly 1 million new customers on TikTok Shop in 2025 alone. They've launched the Age of Possibility campaign with icons like Kathy Hilton and Hoda Kotb to prove home shopping isn't dead, it's just moving to your phone. Their streaming service, QVC Plus, now has over 1.5 million monthly users. Sales from social commerce grew by 19% last year, showing signs of life in a digital-first world. The downfall of QVC is the ultimate warning. You can master the format, but if you lose the platform, you lose the kingdom. They were the kings of the living room, but they forgot that the living room had moved into the palm of our hands.